Well, hello and welcome to a new video. We are going to test Battlefield 6 Season 1 in the Battle Royale mode on the RTX 5000 MaxQ, and we're gonna test this at 1440p and gonna use here the highest settings for the first three because that's not really gonna tax our GPU performance, and all of the rest is set to the lowest settings. And we are also using DLSS balanced for upscaling here. And yeah, I'm already dead and have joined a game, and I think we should be able to just spectate these guys, because that definitely will give us the same kind of FPS and gameplay experience that we should expect to see if we're playing ourselves. Okay, and yeah, I've already tested this at 1080p, and at 1080p it was actually running at around 80 to 90 FPS, but the GPU was never really fully utilized here, and I'm definitely seeing a bit more GPU utilization here. I mean, 95-96% is basically fully utilized, and means that we are not really experiencing too much of a CPU bottleneck. Which is great, obviously, because that means that we are using the full potential of our RTX 5000, which, by the way, is inside a Lenovo Thinkpad P15 Generation 1 with 32GB of dual-channel memory, as well as an 8-core i7-10775H CPU in the system. So yeah, it is still a capable system, but the i7 is very power inefficient, runs really hot, and yeah, in many instances actually holds back the RTX 5000, which in itself isn't the most powerful GPU in 2025, I would say, but it still has a little bit more potential than a lot of other GPUs of that era, due to the fact that it actually features 16GB of dedicated VRAM, which you can see utilized on the top left with almost 10GB of it allocated or used here in this case. And since it's also very fast GPU VRAM, it actually excels in tasks like local LLMs as well. So yeah, really interesting to see here. And I'm wondering if you actually can see other squads as well. No, I guess we can only watch this one here. Okay, but yeah, you see that our frame time graph is basically a flat line, which is perfect for a competitive shooter. What is not perfect is the fact that we are seeing only around 60 FPS here. So I guess that is kind of a problem if you want to play this more competitively, because 60 FPS, while to me at least looking pretty smooth, is going to be a disadvantage if you actually want to play this game competitively in a first-person shooter, because you will have a higher latency and obviously not as smooth of a visual experience as one would like in something like Battlefield, I guess. But yeah, it's still playable, and I mean, this obviously is a 2021 machine, but the GPU architecture and the 2080, I guess it is the 2080 Super Desktop GPU, which this one is based on, obviously is something from, I think, 2019. So 6 years old by now, and by no means the most capable GPU in the world. So very interesting to see here. That it's still capable of playing something like Battlefield, and also that speaks for the optimization that went into this game. So I am quite pleased with the performance that we're seeing here, and the fact that you can still very much competitively play this game on this machine.